Not gonna lie, kind of enjoying starting every video on my bed. This might become a thing. But no, so as you can see, I'm showered, I'm dressed, I'm ready to crack on. So this is a very small project in this video, but it's what I really want to do because it is April, and April is my birthday month. I don't spend the entire month celebrating it at all, but my birthday's in April, so I thought, why don't I make myself a little something to celebrate and to just enjoy and be grateful and all the wonderful things. Oh, the bed's so comfy. But yes, I shall show you what I've got. My hair is still very wet, but as you can see, I have got a box, a circular box. Now, anyone who's crocheted and has deep dived into the tutorials on YouTube, you probably guessed what I'm going to do, especially because the theme is birthday. I'm going to make a cake box cover. What will I put in here? Don't know. We'll figure that one out. But for the colour thing, so I'm thinking this on the bottom, so it's like kind of like a Victoria sponge, and then on the top I want to do chocolate all the way around with dribbles coming down the sides. And then I need to figure out a fondant colour, which I'm quite torn on because I've not got many plush yarns colours left. And I want the colour system to be a bit cohesive with each other, if that makes sense. But what I do also have is, I have this, how do I say it, Rickarumi yarn, this tiny chenille plush yarn, which I think I'm going to do some chocolate dipped strawberries. I will link the tutorial to it below, and when I get to making them I will reference the video because it is a YouTube video that I follow every time and I love it, and I want to make sure that credit goes where credit is due. It's not due with me, it's due with, we'll find out. I've got a terrible memory, guys. I can just remember the thumbnail and that's about it. So that is what we shall crack on with today. So here's the thing, right? Every other video tutorial on it showcased they were using like acrylic yarn or just not chenille yarn. And I know I'm going to have to hot glue this onto the box. And I'm like, is that why? But I want chenille yarn, so we'll figure it out. And we'll get it functioning. Yeah, that's perfect. But yes, that is something that I'm like, why is no one doing it in chenille? Is there a reason? Why is it not online as to why there's a reason? It is complex. But what I am going to do very quickly, because obviously I can't crochet over for this to be a functioning box, I'm actually just going to take my pen and I'm going to draw a line onto the underneath of the box so I know where I need to crochet up to and where the lid can cover, and then I think that will save me a lot as well because I won't be undoing rows that I've done. So yes, I'm basically going to freehand most of this until I get to like the chocolate covered strawberries, and I want to do a candle as well, like just one singular candle. So I'll probably freehand up until that point. But it's basically going to be go around in the circle increase pattern that everyone knows because it's basically a fundamental back loop into up the sides up to that line, and then I will just do a round, again basic foundation round, increase and all of that, back loop into here, and then on these edges I think is when I will do, once I've hit here is when I'll probably go around and just do like a few extra chains and a few increases just to make it look drippy and droopy, like it's spilt over the edge of the cake. I think that will be a goal of mine, but I'll see how it looks. I might hate it and then be like, no, we're taking it off. So we'll figure it out. My husband brought me my pizza. He's such a good egg. So, food related side note. Me and my husband recently tried toasted bagel with avocado and smoked salmon, and we both really actually like it. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, we'd never had avocado before. I'm not one to be that way inclined, to be honest. And it's always just come across to me as sort of like a trend more than a dietary choice. But it was actually really nice. It was really, really good. I would 100% recommend, and it's very healthy as well. So, you know, what's to lose? Good tasting food that's healthy. I mean, that's if you like avocado, I don't know. I don't know everyone's preferences. But for us, yeah, it wasn't too shabby. It was good. Definitely a nice mid-morning brunch thing, because we've been having like fruit and cereals in the morning. Because it's not filling massively. So it's just a nice little healthy pick-me-up. Right, so then we'll increase those now, single crochet and increase. Yeah, partly the reason why I wanted to use chenille yarn is because it's solid all the way through, so there's no gaps whenever you do it. Like with some other yarns there can be in between the stitches, and also it's quite thick, which means I don't have to do as many rounds to get this done. So the lid cover is done. I'm going to hold off crocheting the droopy bits until I've done the base, just so that I can see if it will lay over it nicely. Because the last thing I want is for it to like sit awkwardly over this yarn, which I have a feeling it might, but we'll have a see and we'll have a look and all of that. This should fly very quickly now because I know exactly how many increases, although this one's a bit smaller, so maybe even less. Yes, probably less, so it'll be even quicker. Okay, so this is the tops and bottom base crocheted fully now. I think if I want to add the droopy bits along the top, which I definitely do, I think I will have to front loop only do them, and I'll probably do them as slip stitches, chains, and then just like that. Not massively, we're not going to take it to the bottom of the cake, but just a little bit all along the edge. And then once this is all glued and stuck in place, it will all be done, and then we will move on to the other details. I need to find the right plush yarn that I have to do icing around the top and around the bottom, I think. And what I'm also going to do off camera is I'm going to use my rickarumi and make the chocolate covered strawberries, which I will, obviously, as I said previously, I will have linked to that video in the description box below, and then we shall come back probably tomorrow because I want to go chill with my husband for a bit, and finish this off with the hot glue gun and everything else. But yeah, that's it. I want to go get a cuddle from my husband because I'm not well at the moment, and he makes me feel better. This is it. This is the vibe I was going for, where it looks like they've spread the chocolate. You know, when you see those the Reddit story videos or cake decorational videos, and like they smear the sauce on the top and it drips down. That was the aesthetic I wanted to give for this. I will tidy up the ends at a later date, but today is just make and get all of it. And so that sits perfectly over this one, and it doesn't impact it at all, which I'm very happy about. I'm definitely thinking if I've got any white plush yarn, I think that would be best for the piping on both top and bottom, but I'm not sure if I do, so I'm gonna have a look. But yes, I am loving how this looks. I'm gonna go get a cuddle from my husband now and I will finish the rickarumi strawberries. I'm only going to do 3. I think I'm only going to be able to fit 3 on here with the candle in the middle, and then obviously the icing around the edges, and then we'll be back and we can get it all done and dusted and sorted. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm a happy little lamb. Right, so I had my ultrasound this morning, waiting the results. I've been quite productive today and last night, I must admit. So I finished the 3 chocolate dipped strawberries. I did mine as if they'd been dipped in white chocolate and then drizzled with Cadbury like milk chocolate over the top. And then I was looking at it and I thought to myself, something's missing off of this cake. Like there's barren, there's space, and I don't like it. So then I thought about, first I tried to make a little like Sakura flower, because on some cakes they have like edible flowers. It just looked out of place. And then when I looked up like chocolate strawberry cake, it came up with images on Google Image of just people with cakes with like 50 strawberries on top. So I figured I would make some smaller ones to go in between the chocolate dipped ones. These are just like meant to be normal strawberries. I also crocheted the candlestick and I tried to make this like droopy effect. You can kind of see where the bulbs are at the top, but I think it's just the yarn, it didn't show through quite well. So what I'm probably going to do is take some eyeshadow on a thin brush to it just to accentuate that. And then the last bits that I need to crochet are the flame for the candle, obviously. I've also done the icing rib around the top. I thought about the bottom, but I thought it might just be a bit too much bulb things in like such a small space. So it's going to be a very top heavy cake. And then once that is done, we can get to gluing. Welcome to my gluing station, aka a corner of my kitchen, because for the mini reel video I want to make, it's going to be required to take place in the kitchen, so yeah. Alright, so I've got my hot glue gun plugged in and ready. I've also got my Fairy Loop tin of glue sticks ready. I've got all the bits and bobbies for the toppings. I think first what I'm going to do is obviously glue on the tops and the bottom. To the cake. I'm just on my kitchen stool at the moment. There we go. Got a few ideas on transitions and how to do it, so it's just really cute. Just because that's what I really want to do. I do need to tidy up. I've tidied up this end. I need to tidy up this one. I'm gonna go get my hooks. You know, this wouldn't be an issue, but unfortunately I'm in a lot of pain at the moment, so moving isn't exactly fun. You're wondering why I have a chair and why I am in so much pain. It is because my endometriosis, which I have been officially diagnosed with now for about 2-3 years, has just decided to progress itself and grow in other areas of my body, which is wreaking havoc and causing pain constantly, which is just wonderful. It's great. It's wonderful. It's great. So yeah, we have a stool in the kitchen because I am in so much pain I cannot stand for much length of time, and along with other symptoms and other things I've got going on, and like stuff that's still under investigation for like health stuff, it's just easier for me to be in here. Yay, baby. It's easier for me to be in here and sat down when I'm trying to do things like cooking, like, you know, the mundane everyday type thing that everyone needs to do. Because at the moment, if I didn't have a chair in here, I wouldn't be able to do pretty much anything. But at least it means I can still crochet, because I don't need to be stood up to crochet. That is my one saving, like, thing in all of this. I can still sing, which is something I love to do, and I can still crochet, which is something I love to do. My health hasn't ripped those away from me yet. Where are you, Bubba? Or are you just behind the door being weird? Oh, there you are. Hello. He's upset that I'm in the chair because he loves the chair. He loves sitting in this chair. He loves sitting at my desk chair. He loves stealing anything that belongs to me because I had a floor cushion once, which is no longer mine. Insert picture here. Yes, you did steal that one. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes. Hello. You're in a play mood. But yeah, so that's, if you're wondering why we have a chair here, that'll be why. Alright, let's get this glue going, and then we can just get to sticking these bits down, and then whilst I'm waiting for the glue gun to do its thing, I might just film the first bit of the video. So be right back. Alright lovelies, I hope you enjoyed today's little like crochet vlog along with me sort of vibe. Obviously this is just in celebration of my birthday coming up this month. But yes, thank you for tagging along. I hope you all enjoyed. I will have links to all the tutorials that some of them I freehanded the candle and the flame, but I found ones that sort of helped out and that I worked with, so I'll have all of those listed in the description box below for anyone who wants to do this as well. And yes, it's all done. The filming's done for the reel. I'm already started editing it because I'm very excited. So if you guys want to watch that, keep posted, and yes, thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. As always, subscribe, don't subscribe, like, don't like, dislike, don't dislike, comment, don't comment, leave some hate. I find it very amusing. What's the other ones? Subscribe, don't subscribe, and if you really want to annoy yourself, hit that alarm bell, even though we all know it probably doesn't work because, I don't know, YouTube just does not send me alerts for when my people I'm subscribed to are posting, and it drives me up in the wall. So it's completely up to you, but please look after yourselves and others, and I shall see you next time. Bye my lovelies!